Hi, Bobby Weir here, and I guess I'm going to tell you all a story about an evening that happened in, it was the mid 80s in Philadelphia. And Grateful Dead were playing in that town, and so were the Clash that evening. And after the show, we invited some friends from our gig to back to our hotel. And the Clash were also staying at our hotel. We got about an hour into the festivities back at our hotel, and there came a knock on the door, and there was an English gentleman. He said he was road manager for the Clash and wanted to know if the fellas could come up and join our little festivity there. And we thought that was probably a pretty good idea. And a few minutes later, Joe and a couple other guys arrived up there. And, you know, we said hello and offered them a drink and all that kind of stuff. And then Joe sort of cornered me and he wanted to know all about Pigpen. And it had been a long time since anybody had asked me about Pigpen, so I figured I'm probably going to want to talk to this guy. And we started talking about Pigpen, and he just wanted to know everything about Pigpen. He was a big fan of Pigpens. And, a few minutes into the conversation, we kind of got to like each other, and so we did the natural thing. I grabbed a bottle of, I think, vodka or something, and he grabbed a bottle of rum, like all good pirates do. And we tried to kill each other, slug for slug. That went on for an hour or so, and there were a number of nice young ladies at the party, and I think they were maybe chafing a bit at the lack of attention that we were paying them. So at one point, one of the young ladies rather loudly announced, "I know, let's play Kill the Rock Star." And so what did we do? Like any red-blooded young men, Joe and I escaped out the window and up the fire escape up onto the roof and proceeded to have our conversation. And time just went by. And I think I had a watch, and I glanced at it, and I think it was like 10 in the morning. And this great big, enormous gorilla of a man with a British accent came up over the rail onto the roof and just picked Joe up wordlessly and carried him away. And he told me you've got to play tonight, and I didn't envy him that, because I didn't have to play that night, and I'm glad I didn't. Anyway, that's how I got to know Joe. I hope you enjoyed the story.
Just do whatever comes.
Okay. Well, good.
Well, every cheap book strikes a bargain with the world, ends up making payments on a sofa or a girl. Lovingly tattooed across the knuckles of his hands, hands that slap his kids around, they don't understand how death or glory becomes just another story. Death or glory, just another story. And every gimmick hungry up, big and gold from rock and roll, grabs a mic to tell us, die before he's sold. I believe unless it's been tested by research, he who fucks nuns will later join the church. Death or glory becomes just another story. Death or glory, we'll see you in the morning. See him in the gun side, they wanna see you low. Nobody's waking, waiting up for Joe. Nobody's playing death or glory now, playing the fool's game wrong. In every dingy basement, in every dingy street, every dragon hand clap or every dragon beat, it's just a beat of time, a beat that must go on. If you've been trying for years, we already heard your song. Death or glory becomes just another story. Death or glory, bye, bye, bye. We'll see you in the morning. Standing on the corner of lost, we never warn you. All the contradictions, all your science fiction, all the lawmakers and the heartbreakers, all the undertakers and the navigators. Death or glory, my, 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 just another story. Death or glory, bye, bye, bye. Just another story.